中秋梗要月餅啦嘛，先有嘅嗰個氣氛同埋嗰個意義啊。
Mid-Autumn Festival is a day that a lot of Asian communities celebrate. The most important part, mooncake.
We just get mooncakes and eat it as a family.
If you're not having it, you're not celebrating properly. It's a lot of work. On a regular day, I'm by my dad's side like a lot of the time.
最尾嗰半個月係最忙，做到我哋呢啲都手動夾凍嘅。
你同我講夠唔夠高啊？ Today's August 16th, exactly a month and a few days before our mooncake celebrations. Today we start the busy season. We're gonna make big and small mooncakes, so a total about 600. My name is Benson Hong. My father who owns Double Crispy Bakery. We are a Chinese pastry-based bakery.
一做一個月餅嘅流程嚟講咧，開始咪我哋啲蛋黃又炕熟啲蛋黃，等佢凍咗先啦。跟住就俾啲鹹包啲蛋黃啊咁。我哋啲師傅咪喺度包皮。
The most difficult part for me would be wrapping the filling with the outside layer. If you're too hard on the skin, right, you're too rough with it, then it rips. I have to be careful when I push it into the middle. The outside layer on the palm of my hand doesn't break, so it takes a bit of work. Come on. Don't. Still need a little work. Not too bad. So this machine, it's my dad's Benz. It's a lot faster than using by hand. This machine we start using when we start making more, mass producing our mooncakes.
一個8月15，我哋正常都要做2萬幾餅。新年最辛苦係嗰度，8點鐘到有陣時10點幾鐘先返啦。困難嗰度咧就係烘啦，烘咧因為都好辛苦嘅，因為一盤餅係20個啦嘛。本身佢有個重量喺度咧，烘咁多咧都做到我哋呢啲都手動夾凍嘅。
Egg yolks resemble the moon. Mid-Autumn Festival, on the day it lands, it's believed that the moon is the most brightest and most round. It's a day that a lot of Asian communities celebrate. The most important part, mooncake. So we have red bean, white lotus, winter melon strips, and we have a mixture of nuts and seeds. And then we have them with single egg yolks or double egg yolks. So.
Grew up in San Francisco. We had mooncake festivals every year. We'll look at the moon together. So usually my parents would take me to Chinatown.
係啊，好重要嘅節日嚟㗎，個個都要買月餅食咯。
I'm going to put them in a box for you, okay? Yeah.
自從自己做生意之後咧，從來冇想過月餅屋企。中秋節嗰度都係嗰日都仲喺度賣月餅，賣到仲晏啲先翻屋企。想月嘅月都瞓咗啦。所以我哋根本上享受唔到呢啲福利嘅。
So we're trying to get my dad to take off Wednesday, because usually he takes off only Wednesdays. The mooncake season's getting busy. He's gonna not take off because we have a lot of mooncakes to make.
So we're trying to force him to just rest one day before it gets really busy, and then he has really no time to take care of himself. He never wants to take off. Like, he doesn't care about himself.
Yeah, he doesn't take after
puts
himself.
The bakery before himself.
Yeah. Today we're doing a haul for the bakery. We got some drinks and cheese. Me and my brother, we both went instead of our dad having to go.
I'm going back to school to the University of Buffalo tomorrow. Just kind of doing this before I leave so that my brother doesn't have to do it by himself.
叫我炒啊，兩日叫我炒，一定叫我炒，但係冇辦法，要工做唔切啊，打餅啊冇辦法啦，要翻工啊，咪要揾錢交租啊。好在啲細路兩個仔又乖，放假出嚟幫我手咁。
When I was younger, you know, I would help out here and there. You know, nothing major, like not like now, you know, where I'm here all the time. I'll help out with little stuff. But then as we got older and, you know, throughout COVID, we lost a lot of our staff, you know. Now I get to see how much he really does, you know, like, and then when I started understanding, you know, I want to take that stress and relieve him of that responsibilities, you know, help him out however I can.
疫情嗰陣時都好辛苦，真係。嗰陣時返到屋企食飯啊，咁都講起話生意唔係咁好，咁大仔就自己去做消防局嗰啲咯，攞晒啲錢返嚟屋企攞去交租嘅話，後尾佢先至講話自己係好辛苦。即係自己即係點講咧？即係感恩咯，個仔咁貴啦，佢做工啲錢攞晒返嚟屋企嘅。嗰陣時我哋最困難嘅。
睇俾個盒仔裝住佢，一日兩個得唔得？得。
So today's August 24th. We're about a little over 3 weeks away from the celebration day, and we're making about over 2,000 mooncakes today, one of our bigger orders.
要打仗今日啦，因為依家晏咗啦，2點幾先開。都幾辛苦下嘅。爆兩牛手咧，人人都識啊，係啊，如果唔識做好難做喎，依家差唔多20年啦呢度咯。啊，葡撻出咗先，我哋做葡撻都做得幾成功，一共都要101個品種喎呢度。執月餅開始打啦，開始啦。
Chaos. Still not done with the red bean flavor. Look, we ran out of trays. 使唔使調啊？我幫你炒。你攰要講俾我聽啊。It's very overwhelming because it takes up pretty much the whole kitchen. Every cart is just starting to fill up.
插滿唔夠就插嚟呢度。
It's not bad. 6 o'clock, we're still baking. We're still going through the machine. We'll be here all night.
熟咗一半，掃咗淡水啦，再擴一次佢就出爐啦。呢度做老闆咧，就好似真係力不到筆去做。即係樣樣都自己好似親力親為去做咁咯，因為請人難啊嘛，都冇人入呢行嗰時，自己熟啦咁，快都可以嘅。
佢嘅人啊幾好，又老實，最欣賞佢嘅勤力啦，日日得個做。
兩公婆喺度分工合作啦，佢負責 攞貨啊、order 啊，同埋買嘢啊、計數啊、出糧啊，乜嘢都係佢咯，財政大臣啦。我哋就喺呢度做師傅嘅啫。你食緊飯先啊，唔使等啦，你食緊先啦。你食飯啊，哥哥？
你食住先，等我攞後邊呢部車放喺度。你
快食先啦，肚餓啦，唔使等爹哋啦，快食啦，啊？有冇啊？
My parents work hard, 100% they work hard, no doubt. Without my parents and my family, me and my brother wouldn't be where we are, you know? Everything we have is because of our parents.
大3000幾個噶啦，呢盤啊，3000幾個，差唔多100幾盤係咪？咁又一日噶啦，啊！唔想佢哋做呢啲啊，好辛苦嘅，好辛苦。即係等佢哋自己大時畢業出去之後，自己中意做咩做咩啦。
Today we're gonna be wrapping them and packing them.
搭上去，你追上我搭上。
你冇急。Family, it's you know even during the bad days, you're there for each other, you know. And like my dad doesn't want me to take on this business, you know, so I want to make things easier for my dad and also at the same time hopefully move on with my career as well. Finishing up this order, beginning of the next order and starting everything all over again.